What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? I've had a day. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. FedEx drivers here in southern Missouri suck my asshole. And I want to talk about why. And it doesn't just seem like it's here in Missouri, it seems like it's kind of everywhere. Um, you know, a couple weeks ago I talked about entry level work and how entry level work doesn't necessarily mean it's easy work, and talked about how a lot of people don't really have a strong work ethic either way, and a lot of people that have careers just do half-ass work in the first place, and then they go home after a 4-hour shift and a 2-hour lunch break and get mad at their sister wife for not having fucking dinner ready by 5, then hand their kid an iPad and a Lunchable and reward themselves with a 12-pack. And then they get online and talk about what's a good parent, what isn't, what's testosterone, what isn't, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I woke up this morning and had my bed frame delivered, and it is a 150-pound box, and this is the third time in a row that a FedEx employee just went, I ain't gonna bother taking it up the stairs, I'm just gonna leave it right smack here. See, this building has two different entrances. You can go to this side of the building, which begins on the first floor, so you go up 3 flights of stairs to get to me, or you can go on that side of the building, which starts at the second floor, which is 2 flights of stairs. Keep that in mind, because I'm pretty sure there's a rule where you can't carry packages above 3 flights of stairs. So I think Mr. Idiot here either couldn't count, was lazy, or all of the above. Who knows? But it was a 150-pound box. It was 6 feet long and a 1.5 feet in width. And I wouldn't even be making this video if it was for him leaving it at the bottom of the stairs. Whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. I had to carry a 150-pound box up 3 flights of stairs, especially when I could have just carried it up 2. But this dumbass, how do you think you lay a box that's 6 feet long? Do you think you lay it here? A, on its face, B, on its side, or C, on the edge? If you pick C on the edge, well, my God, you're absolutely correct. That's how he laid it, the worst possible way that you could. And damaged a $500 bed frame. Oh, and I pulled a back muscle because obviously I'm 5'5" and weigh 120 pounds. The fucking package weighed more than I do. But whatever. It's not like he had a gurney. So that's cool. That's how I got to start my day today. And last time I ordered an entertainment center, they didn't even bother bringing it up. They just slapped the sticker on that said, "Sorry, we missed you," without even knocking, because they didn't want to bother bringing it up. And I had to go pick it up from the FedEx facility. And I guess the only reason I'm being so harsh on this video is because I'm getting really tired of living in southern Missouri, a place where people treat entry-level workers like shit, tell them to get a better job, but then an easy job like being a FedEx driver you can't even handle doing. You can't handle working more than 4 hours without fucking weeping, and then you want to talk about testosterone. I just think that's funny. And before you at me, I used to work at FedEx in Memphis loading trucks, dude. It's a hell of a lot harder than delivering and dropping off packages. Eat me. Chances are, you take anybody behind that McDonald's line that you're yelling at and treating like a peasant, and they can probably replace you and do your job even better. You big old manly man, you that can't ever put forward extra effort at all. I mean, working at work? Man. Good thing you don't get paid hourly or anything. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, you do, and you get benefits. I usually have to deliver, a shit ton of groceries to people that are 5, 6, 7, 8 floors up, take like 17 trips, and make less than minimum wage. I can't complain about that, or I'm stupid and should get another job. I can't point out that the people that say that are also lazy assholes that only succeeded in life because their parents wiped their ass. And can't seem to talk about that either, and I'm sure people will call me a Karen for complaining about this, but that's kind of a big deal. I'm lucky that it happened to me. What if it happened to an older couple? Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, they wouldn't be able to carry a 150-foot package. I'm also 5'5", so carrying a 6-foot long box upstairs and making sure that the corners don't drag or hit or whatever was pretty difficult. And the reality is, I just blew my back out and missed work today, 2 days before my daughter's birthday, all because somebody couldn't, do their fucking job. But what do I know? I'm just a tweaker that's going to kill myself one day because, clearly that's the only argument you have against the fact that you freak out every time there's a black person on TV and that you can't handle working more than 4 hours or just handle working in general. I mean, getting Cheeto dust from underneath your fingernails is more of a job that you can handle doing. I mean, you probably expect allowance money every time you wipe your own ass. FedEx in southern Missouri, I don't get it. Or FedEx in general, what are you guys doing? Like, what is up? You get paid hourly and benefits. It's actually a pretty decent job considering. Does it pay the greatest? No, but it's not a bad gig. So why are you so bad at it? I don't understand you people with careers that sit here and shit talk people into oblivion about work, entry-level positions, this and that, and you genuinely can't work more than 4 hours without taking a 2-hour lunch break. You're a fucking joke. Now, go reward yourself with a good, nice 12-pack because you worked really hard today. Make sure not to change your kids' diapers because I wouldn't want you to have to put any more effort in. I mean, you already did put in a lot of effort today. I mean, whew. And then, get sloppy drunk and beat your sister/wife, assuming, she's over the age of 14.